Hello and welcome. Today I'll be reviewing Bringing Up Baby from 1928, directed by Howard Hawks, who directed many pictures from that time period in his career. Great director, really great director. And here he directs two phenomenal actors, that being Katharine Hepburn and Cary Grant. It's very witty, like non-stop, joke after joke after gag. The sequences are very elaborate and there's a lot of moving pieces going on. Like, this is technically, you know, I can't imagine it would be so challenging for the actors, for the filmmakers on set. Everyone to do with this film must have had a real job on their hands, not to mention, the characters that interact with the very real animals that are on set, that being, wild animals that of the time, I imagine they just jumped into it without sort of, I don't know. I must say it's really great. It's satirical, um, but the performances don't make it. I don't think it's necessarily a silly film. It's a comedy. I think it's comedy gold. Katharine Hepburn radiates just screen presence, greatness. She's so witty and funny and slapstick herself. She's honestly a phenomenal actress. Sharp, quick, capturing. Cary Grant had a job on his hands to deal not only with the wild animals on set and the sequences, but Katharine Hepburn herself, she kept him on his toes. Let's see here, just taking a look at the notes. Yeah, it's completely bizarre in the fact that they used so many moving pieces and car sequences and wild animals and different locations and lakes and greenery and roofs, and just, it's really something to behold. It's really something to take a look at if you haven't already. Yeah, and incorporating the animals into the narrative, which I thought was really unique and quite brave. The costumes were quirky, they were sharp, they were flamboyant, and they stood out. It was one thing after the next. It really was. The writing was top tier. I mean, just from every minute of it, there's something going on. There's something to behold. There's something to think about. Something to laugh at. Something to look back on and think, wow, that really happened, and now it's leading into the next scene. Really great. Slapstick. It's arrow quick. Now, it's almost 100 years old, so the sound can be an issue. The static was very present. Some editing pieced together, a little bit odd job sometimes. And then near to the end, there's a jail scene, and that just goes on way too long. It didn't need to be that long. It really dragged out. But before long, because of the beauty of the two leads and the narrative itself and the nature of it, you're rooting for Cary Grant and Katharine Hepburn, as they battle each other in their own unique ways. You get Cary's resistance and bumbling character, while Hepburn, she's scheming and she's just a playground of fun, really. The film's a treasure. To conclude, the film is an absolute treasure. I recommend it to everyone. Films in this time period often had overacting and over dramatic, nature to the acting. But this one just feels like it's right. It just feels like everything made sense in it, and I'm so glad it's there for everyone to witness to. Yeah, I can't recommend Bringing Up Baby enough. Take a look. Tell me what you thought. Thank you.